The Gundogu Islamic Primary School in the Yendi municipality is calling for an extension of government school feeding program to them so they can attract and retain their pupils. The social intervention program was introduced in 2005 on the back of proof that the availability of free meals increased enrollment. In the Gundogu village, where there is only one basic school, teachers say hunger has been the main excuse for the children to go home and never return. As the municipality readies for a developmental takeoff, the teachers contend introduction of the school feeding program will reverse the trend. JoyNews' Gifty and Apia reports.
Racing their way to school. This is Asana and her brother Ilyasu, who wants to be a doctor. They live in this village embedded in the heart of Yendi township. It is called Gundogu, and they are pupils of the only school here. It is a Tuesday, and to the Gundogu Islamic School, I have followed the two siblings. Between their home and the school, it took them about 45 minutes for a journey that's barely 15 minutes by foot. They've been chatting and playing with friends all along the way. Upon their arrival at school, they are simply loitering. But, like the pupils here, Asana and Ilyasu are not to blame. For them, there is very little motivation to go to school, let alone be on time.
I'm Suleimana Yako, assistant head teacher. We want to improve the attendance. And before the attendance can be improved in this community, we need the feeding program.
Yendi has seen some unstable times following an age-old chieftaincy conflict, which has now quietened. Yakubu has lived through the conflict, which has plagued this area. He's one of those helping to shape the future of the children here.
It will affect the teaching a lot. Almost the schools are closed down due to the conflict. And the teachers ran away because of the conflict. We, the teachers and the town people, we are all calling for peace.
In the classrooms, seats are empty. But upon our arrival, a scramble for seats begins. But that was only for a glimpse of our camera, because they disperse in like manner soon after we finished filming. Yakubu says the children hardly come to school, and when they do, they leave way before closing time.
They are not come because sometimes the parents, it seems they are living, the condition is not better for them. So sometimes the feeding is a problem for them. And some of them to buy the books for uniforms to them. So some of them, they are not in the uniform because of the poor condition of the parents. So if we get assistance from any agencies, I believe that it will improve the people to come in the school. When they go to break, they don't want to come back because of the food. So we need the school feeding in this school.
He laments even the suitability of the school structure, but says over the period, the pupils have shown promising performance.
The children, they are improving because we are advising them to take serious in their learning. So some of them, they are improving because we have been telling them about the future, who want to be a doctor, a soldier, a teacher, and the rest. So you see that they will raising their hands. I will become to be this. At the end of the day, we will inform them that then if you want to be a soldier or a doctor, you must take serious your learning so that in future you become the way you are picking.
Yet, a lot of support is needed. There's every indication that these children are eager to learn, because even without school uniforms, many of them have showed up. They're hardened and bare feet, bearing the marks of long distance and persistence. They just need teachers in the classroom, an extension of the school feeding program, so that they can stay in school and have their friends join them to learn. Now that the chieftaincy conflict has come to an end in this area, they're set for a new chapter in education that leads them to achieving their future goals. Gifty and Apia, JoyNews, Yendi, in the Northern Region.